I told my children that I will go to see ICE again, and they kind of like, again. And my children asked me if I would be detained.
A mother's fear a week after her release from 5 months in ICE custody. A Maryland woman checks in with immigration officials. We follow along as she faces an uncertain future. Welcome to the News at 5. I'm Nikki Zizaza.
And I'm Casey Baylor. Tense moments as Melissa Tran reported to immigration officials for the first time since a judge freed her from ICE custody. She had no idea if they would try to detain her again.
WJZ investigator Mike Helgren is live at the federal building downtown with the exclusive follow-up. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening, Nikki and Casey. Tran had been coming here for 20 years with no issues whenever she checked in with ICE officials. That is until May, when they detained her without explanation. Then after more than 150 days in custody, a judge freed her, essentially saying the government had no plan but to keep her in custody. So she had no idea what to expect here today.
How are you feeling this morning?
I feel nervous, very nervous, because I don't know what's going to happen to me.
And anxious, Melissa Tran spoke to WJZ Investigates when she arrived for her check-in with ICE early this morning. The mother of 4 had a difficult conversation with her family, telling them she may not make it home.
My children asked me if I would be detained. I said, I don't know, I hope not.
She then went inside to join her lawyer in the case that has made national headlines. Tran came to the United States legally at age 11 as a refugee from Vietnam, but decades ago stole some money, she says, under pressure from an abusive ex-boyfriend. A conviction for that single nonviolent crime led to an order of removal. But for more than 20 years, the government allowed her to stay and build her family in Hagerstown, where she owns a business, until May, when she was detained and transported around the country until a federal judge ordered her release. Today, she got good news, emerging with her lawyer from Baltimore's federal building after several hours.
Yeah, I'm glad that, like I said, I got to go home with my family today. But I don't know what's going to happen the next time. I don't know.
And how do you live with that?
Fear all the time.
With one catch, ICE now wants her to wear an ankle monitor.
She should be released under the same conditions prior to when she was detained. So it's kind of our position that the ankle monitor is not the same conditions and would violate the order. When you're up there and there's a long line of people and you can kind of see the fear in each one of their eyes.
That's why he's thankful she's walking out with him, unlike what happened to Kilmar Abrego Garcia at this very place back in August.
We just tried to stay positive because in the end, to not be detained, you got to look at the glass half full.
Now, after we talked to her, ICE sent her to another building to get that ankle monitor put on. She has an upcoming court hearing. She's fighting not only to stay here in the United States, but also to stop removal to yet a third country. More at 6. For now, we're live downtown. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Right, Mike, thank you.